Hi guys, Lookfog here and welcome to another FIFA 19 player review, and today I'm going to be reviewing the 86 rated man of the match, Rodrigo. He has got a very nice well-rounded card. He did cost me 96,000 coins, and in the 4 games that I played him with, he scored me 4 goals and got me 1 assist, and he does have a 3-star weak foot as well as 4-star skill moves. Moving along into his in-game stats, his main standout stats are going to be his 86 finishing, his 85 agility, his 88 positioning, and finally his 86 curve. And I did have the marksman chemistry star applied to this domestic man of the match, Rodrigo. In my opinion, probably the nicest card design so far in FIFA 19. I love the man of the match cards so much. They've always been, in my opinion, one of the best designs, apart from maybe team of the season cards as well. They're pretty decent, but even so, I believe he's got this card through a very strong performance by Valencia and himself in the Copa del Rey. I believe Valencia now into the semi-finals of that competition, which is very good news for them. But obviously we are here just to see how this guy plays in FIFA, and I have to say, I didn't get many highlights with this guy. Usually when I do highlights, I get like a load of them, but just didn't, and that's not a bad thing. This card's actually very, very good, but still, he just didn't get a lot of highlights, and that's, you know, again, as I said before, it's not a bad thing. But anyway, still, obviously 4 goals in 4 games was a very good return. I was playing him in the division rivals. I didn't want to take him into full champs. I think he can definitely play in full champs. It's just I can't really fit him into a team, and I have my set team for full champions that I want to go in with, and I don't want to make really any changes to that as such. So I just went ahead and made a new team, and I'm also going to be reviewing the man of the match, Silicon. That review should be out later today as well. But focusing on Rodrigo, his first pro is of course going to be his finishing. Now, a left footer with 3-star weak foot obviously isn't the greatest. That's something that I personally am not a fan of. Having said that, though, he didn't feel like he had a 3-star weak foot. He felt like he had a 4 or 5-star, because I have to say he was still very good on his right foot. I can't remember from the 4 goals how many he scored on either his left or right, but I know he didn't get any headers, so obviously he's been shooting with his left or right foot. But even so, just having shots with him and stuff like that, either on his right or left, they felt pretty decent. They were still being able to test the goal queue and stuff like that, so it's definitely not an issue, his weak foot. And I have to say, obviously 4 goals in 4 games is a good return. He pretty much finished nearly every chance that I had with him, which is obviously very decent as well. He's got very good finishing stats, 86 finishing, 88 positioning, 87 shot power, 82 long shots as well, with the marksman chem style. All his shooting stats are heavily increased. In my opinion, it's by far the best chem style to go with this guy, because he's already a very quick player, so you don't need any pace chem styles on or anything like that. And with that marksman chem style, he goes to 96 finishing, he goes to 92 shot power, 92 long shots as well, 95 volleys, which is absolutely insane, and just makes him a very, very good striker, of course, up top with those stats. So definitely the first pro being his finishing. His second one's going to be his dribbling as well. 4-star skill moves as well is pretty decent. 77 balance isn't the best, but he does have that 85 agility, which is fine. That goes up to 90. His reactions go up to 88, which is very good. His dribbling goes up to 89. His ball control goes up to 88, which is absolutely fantastic. And again, the way he'll be able to take on players with that 4-star skill moves and stuff like that, it's just absolutely fantastic. More than capable of being able to dribble his way past defenders and defensive midfielders and fullbacks and that kind of good stuff, which is obviously very good. His final pro as well is going to be his pace, very, very quick. Often when I've reviewed cards that have like pace in the 90s, a lot of the time they don't feel as quick as what, you know, their pace shows. For example, Marcus Rashford, who I reviewed yesterday, didn't feel like he had 92 pace or whatever his card is supposed to have. This Rodrigo actually feels like he does have 91 pace. He's very quick off the mark, keeps that, you know, speed up for a long distance of time, more than capable of being able to break away from defenders and midfielders and stuff like that. With that 88 acceleration and 93 sprint speed is absolutely fantastic. Yes, 80 stamina isn't the greatest, but in my opinion, I can work with 80 stamina. I've been using the play of Marco Reus, who's got like 77 stamina, and and obviously that's a bit of an issue, but I'm kind of used to that now. I know how to conserve stamina through a game and stuff like that, and I don't think it's the big, can't even speak at the moment, the biggest issue to this card. I have to say, I don't think it is. But overall, would I recommend buying this card? I think yes. You know, he's a man of the match card for under 100,000 coins, or is around the 100,000 coins price mark. Obviously, from a very good league, very easy to link in with and stuff like that. I think he's a very, very good affordable striker to go for. I personally think he's better than the man of the match, Quincy Promes. I didn't review him, but I did use his card, and I didn't like Quincy Promes whatsoever. I think it's personally better than him, and I would recommend buying him. I think he's a very, very good, reliable La Liga striker for you guys to buy. But anyway, guys, that is going to finish this video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.